Hey YouTubers, I'm going to really try to focus and concentrate on the task at hand and not constantly be messing with my hair and playing with... I have anxiety when I make vlogs all of a sudden. I don't know, probably because I don't do them as often as I used to. And so here we go. I received my test results for my CT scan of my lungs, saying that all looked normal. And they were looking at my lungs to see if there was any kind of abnormalities, to see if I needed to have a lung biopsy done. Now, the autoimmune disease that they thought that I had was called Strauss syndrome, which is a sometimes fatal disease. And very often it is uncomfortable because it's an autoimmune disease and your immune system is attacking your vital organs. And they thought it was happening to my lungs. And I had a bunch of blood tests done again with a rheumatologist. And they state that those came back non-lupus, so I don't have lupus, no vasculitis, so no indication that I have this Strauss syndrome, and I don't need to get the lung biopsy. So the rheumatologist told me he thinks I am okay, I don't have this, but I have some kind of autoimmune disease. My rheumatoid arthritis test that I took with my primary care doctor came back negative, but I have the pain issues. And so my rheumatologist said, yes, you probably still do have the fibromyalgia, which is an autoimmune disease, but he wants to test me, take some more tests for rheumatoid arthritis. Just more money out of my pocket. I've already resigned myself to the fact that this 2012 is going to cost me a fortune, and I probably will be paying these doctor bills for years to come because I refuse to go bankrupt. I have really good credit. I'm an adult who pays her bills. I will pay what I can to these medical facilities, labs, whatever, what I can, and they better just take it because the alternative is not getting any money from me at all. My health insurance company, I have incurred a $800 deductible, and that is going to be more important paying than the lab costs because I don't want them to cancel my insurance. And from what I understand, if you do not pay, they will cancel you. So my regular bills and that deductible is going to get paid. And the lab fees are going to get $10 a pop every month. That's all I can do. I got a raise at work. I have never, last year I got an even smaller raise. This year I got a larger raise. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I got a little something more. But I have to say that I've never gotten such low raises in my entire adult life working for any company. Dehydrated. Went out last night. Had too much damn fun. Had alcoholic beverages that I haven't had in a really long time. And I tied one on. And I didn't get home until 4 in the morning. Almost 4 in the morning. Went out with my friend Beatrice and her sweetie pie boyfriend. They're both sweetie pies. Love them. Love their love affair. Love them. I worked with B. B doesn't work with my company any longer. Just, they're so cute. Anyway, they are my buds, and we went to Sagebrush Cantina, and we had a beer and shots and watched the band called Funky Hippies. They were 3 non-African American guys with black froze wigs and the whole disco look, shiny pants, vests with no tops, sunglasses, doing soul, funk, and disco. Amazing. And I have their card. They are so good. And I think they have a website, and I'm going to post it. And speaking of giving props to people that deserve it, I have a friend on YouTube and also my Facebook. His channel is, I'm going to put it down, but it's Olympe Music 1, I think. And I'll put the link down here so that you guys must go to his YouTube channel and listen to this young man do covers of Adele songs, Katy Perry songs. I'm not familiar with the other singer, but anyway, brilliant. He's 22 years old. He's from France. We became friends on YouTube. He is magnifique. Beautiful guy. I wish I was 20 years younger. But anyway, I'm not his type. But he is my friend. We've become really, really close. He's like a third child to me. I love him that much. And all of you guys out here in YouTube land, you know how much I love you guys. You know that it could be real. That this distance between us and the way we communicate doesn't matter. I have become friends with you guys, and I love you with all my heart. And I'm talking about all of you guys that keep in touch with me and watch my videos and are on my Facebook also. I love you guys. So, JB, his name is Joffrey Bullinger. I bet I'm completely killing his pronunciation of his last name. You know, those French names. He just actually auditioned for the French version of the musical Full Monty. And he did a audition for them, and they picked him. So he is going to be one of the people that are going to be in the play. I'm so proud of him. He honored and flattered me by asking me to write some lyrics to help him with a song that he already had been trying to write, lyrics in English. And he gave me the idea of what the song was, what he wanted the song to be about. I wrote some lyrics for him. We went back and forth. He had to help me. I've never wrote lyrics for a song before. I don't even know how to write anything. I can't play an instrument. I don't know anything. I can try to sing. So I wrote lyrics, and he fixed them, finagled them so that they worked for this music. We can't let you hear it yet until it's copyrighted. He made me cry. He makes me cry a lot. 22 years old, and he's classically trained, but sometimes that doesn't mean anything because you have to have it, and he's got it, and he's an old soul because the way he says things in his songs, the way he phrases things, and the way the strength and the power in his voice is just beyond belief. And if you guys haven't seen him, you will, because you are going to go to that link to his page, his channel, because if you don't, you don't know what you're missing. So, anyway, we got to Skype today. I got to Skype with my friend in France. How freaking awesome is that? I love technology. Love it. And I mean, it's just, I got to Skype with my friend in France. Albeit it's 9 hours later there for the poor guy. It was almost 11 o'clock at night, and he had just auditioned in Paris, and he was exhausted. but he still took time to talk to me. I love you. I love you, JB. Mwah. Okay, I'm smitten. I'm sorry. I know that I just appreciate amazing talent. My friend Keith Mantis from Canada is actually moving out to LA in May or June, I think. Probably more likely June. And going to try to pursue a singing career out here. He's brilliant too. I will put his channel, his YouTube channel there too. I've been friends with him for a really long time. Love him too. I am so freaking lucky, man. I'm telling you, YouTube sucks in so many ways. I had a stalker, you guys all know, for 2.5 years. Crazy. And I have had my videos screwed up the sync when I'm singing, out of sync, taking my photograph videos and saying that I can't use this music, the copyright shit, and excuse me, I have hiccups. No, it's from the alcohol last night. Eh. So, YouTube's bullshit changing our channels the way they did and how we are able to, I think I'm able to do the sending out videos like we used to be able to. You just click and it clicks on all of your contacts and you just send a video instead of having to send them individually. I think they changed that. But I can't stand YouTube. It just bugs the fucking shit out of me. And I have so many videos on YouTube also. Of course, where would I go? Does anybody know where else you would go? I mean, you could share on Facebook, but I mean, I don't want everybody knowing my crap that I have on Facebook, except for my friends and the people that are on my Facebook. I want you on there. But the strangers and stuff that can look at your YouTube channel. And it's not like I hold back on my videos and my vlogs. I talk about everything. Let's see. Doing the slowly but surely dating thing, meeting people. Met one person. We had a really nice meeting, but I was telling him I want to go really slow. Don't want to fall in love so quickly. Want to take it slow. No physical stuff. And he said, well, he works for the movie industry and he might be moving to Louisiana. And I said, oh. I said, bummer, man. I said, so, we'll probably not move forward. And he goes, why not? You could probably move to Louisiana. My family is here. My kids are here in LA. I guess I would move for love, but you know what? That's not something you talk about on the first date anyway. But he asked me what I'm looking for, so I told him I'm looking for friendship and romance eventually, and I want to be in a long-term relationship. And he pulled back when I told him, hey, chill out. He's like, okay, I will. And he really pulled back and stepped on the brakes. But one day we were texting each other, and we were talking about cuddling. Because what about naked cuddling? I said, why does it always have to go to that? And so he said, I wish you a lot of luck, but we have two different ideas about what we want. Yeah, you just want to get laid. You don't really want a relationship. You don't want a friendship. You don't want an emotional tie with somebody. You just want to boink them. So that was the one person I met. I have a couple different people that I might meet. I don't know. Last night I saw somebody over at the Sagebrush Cantina. Gave my friend B's boyfriend my number to give to him. He gave it to him. And he goes, yeah, I'll call her. He didn't. He works there. So I'll see him again. And embarrass him. I'll go, you didn't call me. Now I won't. I just will ignore him. Because obviously if he didn't call me, he's not interested. And I think if somebody's interested, they would have already called already. I don't know. Maybe he's just playing hard to get, like all guys do. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go now because it's almost 15 minutes. And I'll probably think of a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to say after I'm done with this vlog. It figures, But I'll keep you guys posted. Love you. Bye.